Hi all, welcome to the Flutter recipes. In today's quick video, we'll go over how to design this bottom navigation bar and deploy it on Android and iOS. So this bottom navigation bar is gonna have three menu action items. One is for bringing up the model sheet and having further icons like edit and add. Another a dummy icon for search. I'm using a toast right now to put a message when I click it, and one more overflow menu action item when you click this. The same is for iOS. Clicking on menu bring up the model sheet, search, click display the toast message, and the overflow menu, which is where your more setting items can go. So let's go. So this is my Flutter project I created, and this has just the one file, the lib file, main.dart. So since I said we will be using the toast messages, so we have to have a Flutter toast library imported in our pub/spec YAML. That's we wanna put it in there. And once you put it in there, it's gonna show you message, package upgrade or dependency. Make sure you have all the new dependencies updated. Let's go back to main.dart. So this is the structure of the app, the main app that Android Studio will give you in the beginning. And I renamed my homepage to bottom navigation bar recipe, and the whole documentation and the step-by-step tutorial is posted on my blog here, bottom navigation bar with menu, search and overflow action item, in case you need to look at for reference. So let's go back to the project. So in the bottom bar navigation bar recipe, we create make it a stateful widget, and bottom navigation bar recipe create a state, and this is where the whole code will go. So you see in the build override, we create a scaffold and a center part to show this message. So basically to demonstrate the middle part of the app, this is where the center widget will go. Now the next bottom navigation bar is the next one, which is where the bottom app bar will come. So this is where the bottom navigation bar will go here. So to make that one, to add the items, new widgets to it, we have to have a row. One row will create, and the row is this, and this row will have multiple widgets in it. So the first widget is the icon button, which is the menu right here, and it has a model sheet inside which will have the edit and add buttons. Let's see how that's being done. So in the on pressed action, this is where the show model bottom sheet will come, and I created the open bottom drawer to pop up to create this drawer, and which has one column and the two widgets, list title widgets right here. One is for edit. In leading, we give the menu item icon, and then the title, we give the title to it. And this is the next list title for add, and this is the text. So we are done with the first icon button here. When we click it, that's how we'll create it. Now and that's how we close it. Now the search and the overflow. Search and overflow, here I'm showing just a message. For here, like when you click on the search, it will just show you a message, click on a search menu action, and the same with the overflow. And afterwards you have to have your own implementation there, which is not in the scope of this particular recipe. So in this recipe, we just saw how to add this bottom menu bar, bottom app bar to add the functionality. to a particular app. We use this particular widget if we want to have the actions on this particular screen of the app. So that's all for this recipe right now, and I deployed it to both the iOS and for the Android. So that's all for now, and see you in the next recipe.